arriving at the main headquarters of Xpeng here in Guangzhou, China. You can see it from a distance just pulling up.
Yeah.
Okay.
A million vehicles here in the Chinese market at some point. How would you characterize the competition now between Xpeng and Tesla in the Chinese market?
Well, I always said that, we are actually focused on really catalyze the conversion of the auto market from ICEs to EVs. In that effort, I think we are partners with Tesla. We're all doing the same work, trying to make sure more and more consumers are attracted by smart electric vehicles. And that's what we're offering, and that's what Tesla is offering as well. So our focus is much bigger pie. We're only less than 5% of the market. There's 95% market to be grabbed from the gas engine vehicles. So I think the development of Tesla in China, development of Xpeng, as well as other smart electric vehicle players, together we are accelerating that change and conversion.
The reason I'm making this video is because Xpeng is a company that's coming up here in China. What I like about this company is that the vice president is not seeing this as a competition with like other rivals like NIO or Tesla. What he wants is for everybody to work together so everybody in the world could see that EV is the future. Test drive. I'm going to see how the car drives. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion about the brand, about the test drive itself, how the car feels, the quality, and all the little luxury and features that the car brings. So please stay tuned. If you guys want to know more about China and see more things about China, the real China, follow my page at American Living in China. Videos on there about hikes, about food, about different events, so you guys see how life is here in China. Subscribe to my channel because I will be uploading more videos on different cars. So I will link the description below on this video so you guys can see that.
Now, a little review. This Xpeng company first came out with this small SUV called the G3. I was seeing these everywhere in 2019. So many people bought them. And I even told the people that work at Xpeng, I bet you they made so much money off of the small SUV, that's where they got most of their capital to make the P7. And she started laughing and she said, yes, that's true. So thanks to this little G3, which is already in Norway, now the P7 exists. That is pretty cool.
this isn't my first time stepping into the car, so I've been in here before at the auto show. But everything, again, they're like making cars, so everything is at reach. I don't have to reach over for anything. Everything is right here. It's very comfortable. The seats are so dipped in, like if it's old school Corvette seats or just any exotic car seats from any era, they're just so dipped in, but you could of course adjust them so that you're up. Of course, this is the higher class model of the P7, so you do have the Lamborghini style doors on a sedan from factory. That's the weirdest thing, and I haven't seen any other car brand that has done this. But the cool thing, at least, they did put a button so you can close the door like so. Just press the button and it does close, automatic. And my seat goes right back to its position. Mercedes-Benz also has that option. When you close the door, your seat and everything goes back to position. There is a camera right here because for the third phase of an autopilot system, this camera will be looking at your face to see if you are sleepy, drowsy, or anything like that. But everything is in Chinese. The cluster is well laid out. I mean, it's very, very well laid out. Alright, so the thing about this door, it automatically opens Lambo style. I cannot open the car, I can't open the door normal. And I do have two USB ports and a 12-watt cigarette style. I say it is roomy. It is roomy. It's very large. I could put large items here. So in the back seat, there is an AC vent, of course. It looks like there's one, but it's actually two. It's functional for two different passengers. You got the fan speed right in the bottom, and I do have two USB ports right on top of it, so that's the only action you get back here. On top, I do have a light. Again, it's a little reading light. I guess it's just a tapper. I have dual airbags on the side and the pillars. I have a little third window back here. That is nice, even though if I'm sitting normally on the back seat, in the back seat, I won't be able to see it through it unless I really reach over, but it is there, and that is really nice. Oop, from the inside, look how sloped down it comes, and you get this whole dash. Reminds me of like of an old school Z28. Now I do have armrests right here, and it already comes with two cup holders. That is nice. It is comfy back here. I gotta give it to it. It is comfy. The leather is very soft and it is comfortable. I've seen reviews on this car before where people have gotten in the back seat and they said that the floor seemed high. Maybe it does seem maybe not even a quarter of an inch higher than any other car, but it is good. It is good. I am comfortable. I could see myself in long trips in this car. And like I said, I compare this more to the Model S than the Model 3 because of its size. When you look at the seats from the back, it does feel like you're in a cool car. The shape, you have the Xpeng sign right here, and you do have some storage, little storage flap right here, so you can't complain. The door handles, I do have like this wooden look, but it's not wood, it's like a plastic, but it does look nice. The door handle, you reach under just like so. You do have a red light, and of course the Dyna audio, and you do have some storage right down here, just enough for, I guess, for like a water bottle and some small things. But this is a nice door handle, and this leather is soft. I gotta mention it again. There's the fine finishing in the stitching. It looks good.
We also, are investing into areas of brand and sales channel development, as well as building out our supercharging network. Those are things that I think are very exciting development to watch as well.
Okay, driving the P7 Xpeng. Alright, so first thing I noticed, car, it does feel very light. A woman could drive this car so easy. The pedals, the brakes, the way the steering wheel is just so soft. There is no gear, nothing. So if you guys like to hold on to something here for the gears, there is nothing here for the gears to hold on to. You can just rest your arms. And the second thing I do notice, I love the sound that this car makes with the battery. The battery sound is so cool. It sounds like a car out of the movies. So nice. I did not hear this in the Neo or the Tesla. And the rearview mirror is so small. So the car does feel very responsive. There is a review on it from about a year ago in New Jersey. The guy said he would punch it, and it was like a quarter of a second late, and I do not feel that at all. Punch it here. Yeah, not at all. And it's very fast, very responsive, very intuitive. The screen is so big. It's so big, and it's right there. It's at your reach, and that is very comfortable. And then you got the second screen right here. It's about at least 14 inches. There is an application where it says called engine start, and you could hit that, and it does make other car sounds. If I want to sound like if I got a V8 or if I got an exotic car, it does make those sounds. You can download it. It is free. It's called Engine Start, and the logo is an Engine Start button. So that's really cool. I download the app. I could put Lamborghini, I could put Maserati, and I can have this car sound like that. And people that don't know about electric cars would think, wow, that car has a big engine. What I truly like about this car is the shape. The shape of this car looks so good. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this car was from the side, right? And I said, wow, look, there goes a Model S. And then I looked at it from the front, and that is not a Model S. And then I saw the X sign. I was like, what is that? And then I remember that X being from the G3, from the small SUV. And I said, oh, this is their second car. They're coming back again, even harder this time. And I'm gonna punch it here. Yeah, it's nice. Oh, very responsive. This car is very responsive. Get my foot off the brake. And there it goes. It's parking by itself. This is so crazy. Wow. Smart, beautiful car. So cool. Okay.
Okay, and what are you prioritizing in the next 12 months in terms of the business strategy post-IPO?
Well, I think we'll continue our investment into our R&D efforts. We expect to launch our Xpilot 3.0 in a few months. So that's something I think we're excited to watch.
Well, there it is, and that's the video. The main reason why I wanted to review this car is because I see them everywhere. They look super cool. I myself compare more to the Model S than the Model 3 because of its size, okay? And because from the side, it actually looks like more like a Model S. The comparison with the Model 3 is because it's the same price. This one has 4 different versions. I think they're all great. I just drove it for the first time, and the response is great. It's incredible. If this car is in your country, I highly recommend it. I know the G3, the smaller SUV, is already in Europe. If this car goes there, highly recommend it, okay? See you guys next video, and maybe I'll make another video of myself driving this car around town. You never know. Bye-bye. See you next time.